Hi, Elizabeth. This is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher and bring you more traffic and ultimately get you more customers. So we have your website pulled up. You have a pretty good website. So we have your logo here, call to action. You also have free estimates, which is good. Nice photos, nice layouts, but not enough content. So there's actually just a few things that I'm going to get over to make sure that we get you on top of that search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And it seems like you have less than that. In addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in their eyes. So of course, if you'd like to beat out the competition, you'd like to have, more than 1,500 words, right? So let's go ahead and do a quick count as to how many words you have on your homepage. So let me just copy that right here and paste it in a word counter. So currently you have 386 words, which is quite behind with the target we have, which is again 1,500. So one of the main focuses would be getting those numbers higher rather. All right. Next thing I've done is I actually searched for roofers in your area, Virginia Beach. We'll be talking more about the searches in a minute, or in a second rather. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the first one we have here. So these are actually the paid ones, wherein people are actually paying ads for this. So we're not going to be talking much about the searches or this website because people aren't really relying on them since they're somehow like paid or something. If we scroll down a little bit, this is the map hack. So what is map hack? This is actually something you really would like to be on since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and are easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, company number, email, company address, hours of operation, so on and so forth. In addition to that, if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like Google, like Yelp, Yellow Pages, ng.com, so on and so forth, that will actually help you a lot to appear in the map hack. And if we scroll down for a few more, these are actually what we call the organic searches. So these are the website that ranks higher without people paying for ads, just because they're doing a certain thing, which is actually what we're going to analyze and talk about more. So I actually have pulled up one of the top ranking website, and we will be comparing your website to see what they're doing differently. So I saw one right here. It says voted number 1 in Virginia Beach, and this is for Leaf Filter. So analyzing on their website, they have their logo. Cool thing that they have is this one right here, wherein they added the customer feedback. Nice photos, nice layouts. Let's go ahead and see how many, words they have on their website. So they have 404 words, which is quite higher with the number of words that we have on your website. So again, one of the main focus that we have would be getting the contents higher, the number of contents higher on your website. I'll also pull up one of the tools that we use. This is Ahrefs. It's one of the paid paid tools that we use for us to see the back end of your website. So we have your website's information pulled up. We'll be talking more about the numbers. So first one we have is a DR. So this is like the trust of Google in your website. This would be the trust or the strength rather of your website. And then backlinks. These are other website that refers to your website. They're like shout outs to your website through Yellow Pages, Yelp, and so on and so forth. So we'll be comparing both websites and we'll see the difference with the numbers. So I also have LiveFilter Pro's website pulled up here. So if you'll take a look at the numbers, they actually have quite like the higher number in terms of DR and UR, but you dominated them in terms of backlinks. So you have 472 while they have 12. In the other hand, they have more keywords. So let's go ahead and take a look at their keywords. So with organic keywords, this is actually, these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for this specific words, their website shows on top of the list. So if you check on the numbers, these are all the hits that they're getting per month, which is under volume. So they have 250, 150, 300, 350, and so on and so forth. So that is, like the volume that they're getting every month of clicks. I'll also show you another way for you to, get those keywords on your website. So like, for example, on this photo, if you save this photo, by the way, this is what we call the hidden keyword. So instead of this being the file name, you can actually rename it to something else, like, roofing, or roofing in Virginia Beach, and so on and so forth, and save it, and then add more photos and do the same thing, for it to not to be repetitive on your website. And again, those are hidden keywords that you can add. So just to wrap things up, there are a few things that we can definitely do, or these are like the different things that we could do to improve your ranking. So this would be the total amount of content, number one. And then next would be the keywords. So we need to, get that keywords higher so that we can make sure we beat out the competition. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it for me. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email Eric. He can actually tell you the next steps and the other things that we could do to help you out and getting you higher in that search field. I really do appreciate your time, and you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.